Alright, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to Salty Texas Woodworking. Freezing cold in West Texas. Oh my god, it's cold. But I haven't done a project in over a week because I've been busy. Because it's cough and cold season and work has got me crazy busy. Anyway, so my pressure pot was supposed to be here like yesterday. Like, we're talking like Monday. Today's Sunday. Anyway, it was supposed to be here last week. They shipped it to Pennsylvania instead of Texas, so I have no pressure pot, and we're not doing a resin project today. So until it gets here, because now they're out of stock, and now I need to reorder it and get one. Anyway, so I'm on a tangent right now. So we're gonna do some just plain wood projects. I ordered some blanks online that we're gonna get into later in the week, but I am making a pot with a top for one of my schedulers at work. If you saw from a previous video, I was using poplar wood to make a pot with a top. It was the first successful pot top thing I ever made. But I went and grabbed some red oak from Lowe's, and man, I did not know how effing expensive that stuff was when I bought it. Because I wanted to use a different type of wood in this project, so I went and grabbed some red oak, never worked with it, was just curious of what it would look like once it was all good to go. So, same concept. This is the monstrosity that I made. It was a beam about yay big at one point, and then I cut it down, and now it's this blank that's in all these grips, glued up for the past 3 days, so it should be good to go. Oh shit. Sorry. So it should be good to go now. So we can put it on the lathe, turn it down, make a bowl, a pot with a top. A pot with a top. That's what we're going for. So hope you're interested in this because, yeah, it should be pretty cool. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe. Button's right there. Like the video, share the video, all that good shit. Let's get it on the lathe and let's see what we can make. Okay, here we go. Okay, so quick update. We pushed it up against the wall because there was getting a lot of vibration. It wasn't even. So what I'm going to do now is I created a biscuit at the end of this. So I'm going to cut here. I'm going to get the shape that I want it first for the main portion of the vase. And then, or the, what am I building? A pot with a top. That's what I'm building, not a vase. Anyway, so I have this, so when I flip the chuck, I can put this on the chuck and she didn't have a problem with it. So now I'm just gonna just even it out to where it's the size and the proportions that I want it. And then when I'm ready, I'm gonna probably around here cut it off and then make the top of the pot. So we've got both ends done, and now as you can see we are ready to go for shaping basically. So let's get it evened out and let's go. Okay, so we were trying to cut the top of this pot off. So there was so much friction that it was actually starting to catch fire. It fucking burnt the shit out of my damn finger. But you can see all that black, that's from the wood igniting. You can kind of see it. I don't know if you can really see it. Let me try to zoom in. So you can see some of the char that was on there initially. I don't know. But yeah, so, and then it got caught and then broke my tool because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So I'm going to take the Sawzall, get that off, and then we're going to finish down the pot, gouge it, and then part 2 will be working on the top of the pot. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so you didn't see where I gouged it out, but there it is. Totally gouged. I fucking hate this fucking project. It looks really fucking good, but gouging it out with that much material, like I stopped filming it because every time I would catch anything in here, it would just waddle off the lathe and I would have to reset. It was just a pain in the dick. This thing has literally punched me in the face. So I'm gonna sand this part of it, take it off the lathe, and then we'll work on the top of the pot, and then we'll be done. And this nightmare will be over. I can hurt my little finger. It hurt. Okay, anyway, so there we are. Almost done with the final project. Now we're just gonna do the sanding. That's boring. I'm not gonna watch. We're not gonna do that, but we'll get that done. We'll get this part done, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so we got it sanded down. It's looking pretty good. Kind of see it. Went all the way down to 2000 grid. I still got the back of the chuck on it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put the lid portion on the lathe, get that whittled down to where it fits appropriately down with the sanding, and then we'll do the polishing, and then we'll be done, and then I can go watch football. So let me get that started and we'll go from there. Okay, so we're gonna get super ambitious and take this small little plank that I had left over from the beam and see if I can make a top pot little like a little knob to put on top of the pot. So this is the last part. So let's get started. You can see how thin it is. I don't think this is gonna go well, but I'm gonna say fuck it and try it anyway. So here we go. If I can unfuck this thing. Okay, here we go. Okay, gotta make this one quick. We are done with the project. Horrible project. I keep saying this about all this stuff that I make. I'm like so aggravated with a lot of it. But we got it done. I am never gouging anything that deep because we got a lot of problems with it. Anyway, so project's done. Turned out really well. That it was red oak that I used. So here's the final project. Here it is. 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 What? Look how cool that is. Okay, I know I made one very similar to this, but this red oak looks amazing. Look at that. You can see all the cool color on it. That top, I did not think that that was going to work with that small piece of wood that I had. And then look, it works spectacularly. Look how cool that is on the inside. Gouging it out, huge pain in the ass. Huge pain in the ass. So you can see the little top. And I keep wanting to make it uniform where it just suctions onto the top of this, but it looks really damn good. Really, really damn good. You can see all the grain in it, all the different one. This is red oak. Super expensive wood. At least at Lowe's it's super expensive. But it turned out spectacular, man. You can see how uniform that looks. And overall, just looks really damn good. Really happy. Sanded it out real good. Gouging it out, obviously a problem. And the more I work with these tools, the more I can figure out that, hey, you don't need a roughing gouge for everything. And that's what I learned primarily on this project. So very happy the way it turned out. Beautiful wood. I think the person I built this for is really going to like it. I'm really happy with the way it ended up. So boom. Hope you liked the project. Don't forget to subscribe. The button's right there. Smash it, like it, share it, comment, all that good shit. And I'll see you guys in the next project. Really happy the way this turned out. Totally cool. Totally cool. What? Anyway, alright. By the way, happy Thanksgiving in case I don't make another video before the end of the week. So, hope you liked it. It was fun to make. Check you guys out later. Bye.